So this is cycle number 2 for trying to conceive baby number 3. Hi guys, I am 9 days past ovulation, which is the day that I found out I was pregnant with Kerrigan. I've been having some symptoms. I'm not really sure if they're pregnancy symptoms or just PMS and stuff that's just coincidental. I didn't want to think about it too much and obsess about it, so I just haven't really noticed anything real definitive that has convinced me. Like last time I had a really strong feeling that I was pregnant even before I tested. This time I don't think I am, especially because of my temperatures. On 6 days past ovulation, my temp dipped below the cover line, which did not happen with my past 2 pregnancies. And in the 3 days since, it has gone back above it, but not by very much at all. And so this chart doesn't look anything like my 2 pregnancy charts and doesn't look much like other pregnancy charts that I looked up in the database. So I looked at other implantation dips to see, and a lot of those, they dipped but not as far, and they recovered back up to where they were before the dip, and mine didn't. And I'm having I'm pretty heavily spotting today and yesterday. So with Kerrigan I didn't have any spotting, and with Cal I did. So that I don't really know. I can't really say which way or the other. But I don't know, I just kind of feel like my period is coming. Last cycle was a total bust. This one, our timing was really great, so it gives me a little bit of hope. I did conceive our son within 2 cycles, but it took 3 with our daughter, and we only have 4 to try because of an upcoming deployment next year. We don't want to have him miss the birth or leave when I have a tiny baby, so we really only have 4 cycles to try before we just can't anymore. And we also really can't wait until after the deployment for a few reasons, so it is now or never. So yes, even though it has only been 2 cycles, and I know that there are many women who wait so much longer to be able to conceive, it is very emotional for me because I have such a tiny window to work with, and it's possible that we will never have a 3rd baby, and that's very emotional for me. So yeah, so I know it hasn't been very long, but it's probably going to be really emotional regardless of the results because there is such a deadline and it is very nerve-wracking. But here we go, let's do this. I got my peanut cup and I'm going to do a couple of different kinds of tests just so I can be sure. So with Kerrigan I used a wondfo. It was one of the brands of tests that was positive right away at 9 DPO, just like today. I also have first response, which was also positive that day for me. I have the digital with both my babies. This was positive the day that the other tests were positive. With Kerrigan I used the weeks estimator brand. I don't think they have that anymore for some reason. Okay, so far we're almost 5 minutes since the wondfo was dipped and 2 minutes since the first response was dipped. And here's a digital. The first one was an error, like immediately an error, but this one seems to be going. I am so nervous right now. I'm shaking, my heart is like beating so hard. Even though I'm pretty sure they're gonna be negative. I don't know, I'm just so nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. My battery died and I came back with... What? What? It is so faint, but it's there. I don't really see anything on the wand photo. Oh my god. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. I totally didn't think. Oh my god. I'm so shocked right now. I really didn't think it was gonna be positive. I'm I'm kind of sad I missed watching it change. So the battery died, and this one's about to die too, but oh my god. What's gonna happen? We're gonna have another baby. I'm a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a little bit cautious because I am spotting so heavily already, and that didn't happen with Kerrigan. I can't. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. This is so emotional. I'm so excited, and I'm also a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, because we've been literally agonizing about whether or not to have a third baby for years now, and I know it's gonna be a lot to take on, especially with him deploying a few months after the baby's born, and it's a lot, and it's gonna change everything. Our whole lives are gonna be so different now. But there is a baby. There's a baby. I'm just gonna enjoy this for however long I can. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I need to decide how I'm gonna tell Justin. Oh my god. Alright, so we have a new journey that we're gonna go on together. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, hit that button so you can follow along on the journey with me. This is going to be amazing. I am so excited. The kids keep asking all the time when we're gonna have another baby. I can't wait to tell them. I have to decide how I'm gonna tell them. They're gonna be so excited. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, really do. See you with my first pregnancy update.